New at noon now, a special honor today for one of the victims of the condo collapse in Surfside.
It comes just days before we mark 1 year since the tragedy. And Local 10's Andrea Martinez is in the newsroom with this touching tribute.
Yeah, Janice, Geo, Nikki Langesfeld may have lived in Surfside when she passed away, but she left a big legacy in her hometown of Doral, where now they are honoring her memory. And every time someone drives by what was formerly known as 114th Avenue, they will think of Nikki.
3, 2, 1.
Fall to the ground.
A special honor today for one of the victims of the Surfside condo collapse, almost 1 year to the day since the tower first fell.
She wouldn't think this is reality. She wouldn't think her name was as big as it is now. How many lives she was able to impact without her even being here.
Officials in Doral officially renaming a 9-block stretch of Northwest 114th Avenue in honor of Nicole Nikki Langesfeld, who died in the collapse last year. While Langesfeld lived in Surfside, she originally grew up in Doral, not far from the street that now bears her name.
Every day she would drive down the street, run by the street, bring her dogs to this park over here. It's a very, very meaningful event for us to be able to do this under her name.
Anytime you honor someone, it's better to do it when they're alive than when they passed away, because it's very bittersweet. And today is a bittersweet moment, but it's an important moment because her legacy will live on right by the area where she grew up.
Just 6 months before the tragedy, Langesfeld, who attended law school at the University of Miami, married her husband, Luis Sadovnik, who also died in the catastrophic collapse. Langesfeld's family now hoping her legacy will live on, thanks in part to the street, now named in her honor.
This street is not going anywhere. When I'm gone, when you're gone, it's going to stay here forever. And it's beautiful that nearly 1 year later, we've been able to do so many things to memorialize my sister, which was taken in a horrific way.
What a meaningful tribute there. Nikki lived in Doral from age 4 to 26 before moving to Surfside. Her brother saying the hardest part is still not having answers 1 year later and not knowing why that building collapsed. In the newsroom, Andrea Martinez, Local 10 News.
Breaks your heart, but what a touching tribute, Andrea.